Welcome back, everybody. I'm your host, Kelly Sparks, aka Redbeard. So, apologize for the last couple days. Been busy, started a new job. Had quite a few appointments with clients, potential clients. Did some podcasting 2-3 nights in a row, so I wasn't able to get a lot of content built up. My bad, sorry. But, oh yeah, don't forget, sign up patreon.com/Kelly Redbeard Sparks to be entered into the Weller 12 giveaway. Sign up at least the $2.50 level, and you will be eligible to win something. I'm going to be giving away 6 different little sets, or 6 different bottles. It'll be sizes ranging between at least 100 mil to 375 mil. So sign up with that, and yeah, you'll probably get some whiskey. So, all right, today, now I've had this one. This is part of one of the bottles that I got. I know what you're thinking. It's Maker's Mark Cask Strength. No big deal. Well, this one is actually the second batch. This is a bottle from the second batch that they started putting in pint bottles. This is batch number 1402. I have behind me batch number 1401, and I'll probably just keep it, let it sit. I doubt very seriously it's in high demand. So I figured, you know what, I don't think I've ever actually tried this. I definitely haven't reviewed it on the channel. I have reviewed some Maker's Mark, and I used to drink Maker's Mark on the rocks all the time. So this one is bottled at 113.3 proof, so 56.7 ABV, and I hadn't even cracked it yet, so we'll see. Hopefully it's the cork. If it's not a synthetic cork, hopefully it's stayed intact, because it has been in the bottle for 5 years, so we'll see. Oh yeah, synthetic cork. Good on you, Maker's Mark. All right, so this will be a first sip tasting. Might even do a little bottle kill on this one, just to see how it changes over the next few weeks. So, Maker's Mark Cask Strength, batch 1402. Now, this is an old one, so most people are probably not going to get it. We'll see what happens. So, it's a little bit alcoholic on the nose. Alcoholic, however you want to say it. But it's got that familiar Maker's nose to it. Very sweet. It's like honey and different types of nuts. It's got this nuttiness to it. All right, on the palate. Really good flavors. Hot in the back of the throat. Spicy hot. Well, not spicy as in rye. I believe this is a wheated mash bill. Oh, and they spell whiskey without an E. So, I never noticed that before. Makes your mouth salivate. Kind of numbs the tongue a little bit. Yeah, it's spicy. Definitely has this nuttiness character to it. But for being a cask strength bourbon, it's only like medium bodied. So it doesn't, it's not very oily on the palate. Oh, don't you chew on that. Hey everybody, look who it is. Yeah, it's good. It's not my favorite. I still think that Private Select is a better product. Now this is obviously 5 years old, so things could have changed. What? Things could have changed in the last 5 years. Barrels change, obviously, so. Although the flavors are nice, there's a spikiness to it. It's very sharp, so I'm not digging that. I mean, it tastes good and probably go great over ice, but it's just, as far as barrel proof bourbons, this is not high up on my list. And it doesn't have a great finish. It just kind of goes away really quick. I can taste it in the back of my throat only because it's just burning a little bit, but it almost has a drying effect on the palate. It's like it's sucking all the water off my tongue, which is kind of weird. Let's see. Let's do one more little taste and we'll kill it. It has that sharp, astringent note. I think that's the word that I get from some of the Willet brands that I'm not a fan of, and I didn't get that same note from that Private Select bottle. So we'll let this one sit for a little bit. I won't give you my final opinion on it. It's just freshly opened, so we'll let it oxidize. I'll probably drink on it for the next couple weeks. Just take a sip here and there and let the atmosphere do its work on it. But as it sits right now, I definitely wouldn't go out and purchase this one again. I'd like to get a newer one eventually, but the Private Select is just delicious. Well, the one that I had, I saw a batch 4 on the shelf recently, so we might look into getting that one. But this one, it's not going well for me right now. I mean, I'll drink it, don't get me wrong, but as far as like stuff that I really want to go out and spend my money on, this is probably not going to be one of them. Yeah, it's that walking through the perfume section in Dillard's and somebody like squirts one in the air and you just kind of get a little bit in your mouth. It's kind of what it reminds me of. That's what I get with a lot of the Willet whiskeys. So that's all I got on this one. We'll be back here in a few weeks to do a re-review, a final review, see what happens to it as it opens up, so to speak, and I'll give you my final opinion on it. So that's all I got. Don't forget to sign up patreon.com/Kelly Redbeard Sparks for the Weller 12 giveaway. Check out the Bearded Idiots. We have a series on gun control coming up, which I think the first episode was a little emotionally charged, but we weren't on that one. The second episode we were pretty much the bulk of, and we brought a little more, I guess, logical take on the view. And then we'll have a third episode coming up soon that will get everybody together and have a battle royale. So look forward to that. Don't forget to check the description below for a link to my Tattered Beans page. Hey, I just got another check from them. It was only $33, but for everybody out there who purchased something, I appreciate it. That's $33 more than I had before. So it's all going back into this. Everything is to support this and pay the bills right now. So thank you for everybody who bought some Tattered Beans. I appreciate it. And I think that's it. Bonnie, you got anything? You got anything, Bonnie? She just wagged her tail. So, like always, folks, drink some whiskey, share it with your friends and family, and have a nice day.